I was doing so much, and anyway. So I was doing so much, right? Trying to do so much. I was like, yo, excuse me. I got to get these shows going, man. And no matter how hard I tried to get any shows going, I could not get no show. Like the only thing I could do was um, the little Jones, the little Christian lounge events and stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, I want to start like doing shows and just like start being able to say what I got to say, like do the songs and nothing I was doing like I would go to churches and they're like, yo, yeah, we're gonna do something, or no, we don't do nothing like that, or whatever. Nothing would happen, or like it was just like I couldn't do nothing or whatever. And they apostles kept saying, like, kept preaching stuff like, if you trying to do it, or if you basically like you be in the way, or like if you trying to fund it, then it's not from God, or if you trying to make it happen, then did God tell you to do it, or did you tell you to do it, and this and that, da da da. So I'm like, I know, like y'all told me and people told me like, they had prophesied like all this stuff when I was younger, so I don't feel like I'm trying to make music happen, but I feel like I'm trying to make this happen, like making shows happen and stuff. So anyway, I still was like, man, yo, I'm a I'm a chill, like whatever. I'm not gonna try and make nothing happen no more, you know. I'm gonna just wait or whatever. And so after a while, I done been chilling with Mello, talking to Mello, recording with Mello. Y'all met Mello
When?
today.
Yeah.
Um,
Does it fit there?
is dead. Your phone.
What?
Your phone is dead.
It's
Oh,
not dead.
you could.
This is his new.
Yeah, that's the.
I mean, that's a low charge.
Yeah. You could try his charger right there.
Where?
That's the. I'm trying to think of.
I was trying to ask this quickly. I didn't mean to stop your story.
Man, yo. So this is like, anyway. So I stopped trying so hard or whatever, and just really started like becoming a better person, and like praying and like reading the Bible. And yo, I be finding crazy stuff in the Bible. Like I went and talked. I mean, I just be talking to people. And I was talking to this dude the other day. I was like, "Yo, look me up on YouTube." And he was like, "All right, well, what kind of when do you observe God?" I'm like, "I observe God every day, but uh, I mean, if you mean when I go to church, I go to church on like we go to church on Sundays and like Wednesdays. We go to church any day for real too." And he like cause da da da. But let me just ask you, where in the Bible do it say go to church on a Sunday? Where do it in the Bible do it say Sunday? I'm like, where? Well, it don't say Sunday in the Bible. I'm like, he said whatever, and I'm like, cool, cool, cool. But can I ask you a question? He like, yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up? I'm like, where do it say Saturday in the Bible? And he like, it say the seventh day. I'm like, cool, yeah, true. But where it say Saturday? The same way you could line up Sunday the first day and Saturday the seventh day, you could line up Monday the first day and Sunday the seventh day. Mm-hmm. So where in the Bible do it say Sunday? Oh, Saturday. Oh, nothing. Well, I'm just like, I mean, man, I just say, like I said, you should observe God as much as you possibly can. You should, I mean, if you want to designate a day, and this is crazy because I be saying stuff and I don't even be knowing, right? If you want to designate a day, it's cool. But I say, just observe God every day. I even started putting up stuff on YouTube. Hey man, go take a walk, man. God is the most. I got a video on YouTube right now. Like God is the most unimitatable, most some like he the best artist. Like step outside and just see what he made. Like this and that, right? So this is what I'm talking about. So I'm not saying go out take a walk on Sunday. Anyway, I don't want to get into that, right? Because it's gonna be with it. So I get home and I'm like, hey, this dude was talking about Saturday and this and that, da da da. She like, the Bible say, don't esteem a day.
Some esteem a day, or some do a day. Some don't give regard to the day. But let each man be convinced.
Fully. He said, whatever you believe, bro, as long as you believe in me. So,
Romans 14, I think.
Yeah.
Well, his name is Paul, so. No, I'm playing, man. But, so I'm just saying that to say, like, yo, I don't have to, even though I play around with y'all, I don't have to like be so careful with what I say to people. I feel like because I just be feeling like God just be giving me the right stuff to say. Like I don't be looking to offend nobody or nothing like that. Especially when I'm going to talk about like the music or God. So it's like I don't know, maybe not trying to offend nobody. I don't know, but anyway.
You could try it.
I could try to offend them.
You could try it.
I could try not to.
Like people are gonna be what they're gonna be.
Oh yeah, I know. Like when I start talking about like gay stuff and like just stuff that people don't like when for some reason when I talk about you can't possibly love the same God that I do, you can't serve the same God I serve and not love your brother and sister that touch people the wrong way. But I don't like really.
You don't know my sister.
But I don't really even care because it's like, how can I care? I'm telling you, you can't. The Bible says so. They say this thing in our church. You're not mad at me. You mad at the Bible. So you're not mad at me. You mad at the word. So all I'm saying is you cannot possibly say you serve the God I serve. You read the Bible I read, and you come to church and you can't say hi or you can't sit next to this person or you can't love. Even it says salute your enemies. Even if you got something, y'all had the one-on-one, y'all brought a witness, y'all had whatever else, and y'all can't come to agreement, it say salute. So if y'all chose not to leave, why can't you just say good morning? All right, see you next time. That's all it takes. Don't take a hey sister, how you doing? Love you, man. What you doing? What you been up to?
But it do say love your enemies too, so that's what's crazy.
So exact. So it's like I let people. I think I do got a video on YouTube. I said something like people do stuff to me, and I told mommy a long time ago. I let people dictate or show me how I'm gonna treat them, and she said that wasn't right or that wasn't good or whatever. And I'm like, man, how is that not good? I'm not going because I don't need a reason to treat a person like right or whatever, like with respect. So if I'm treating you with respect and you treat me with disrespect, why would I keep treating you with respect?
Because it says don't overcome evil with evil, but overcome evil by doing good.
Man, anyway, this was a conversation when I was like 17. So now, because now, what was I even talking about, y'all?
You in a couple of different places.
No, I'm talking about right
Recently?
now before she tried to tell me why I needed to listen to you
Treat
back
people
in
with
Danella.
respect.
Huh?
I know you said
What is that?
you were
Oh,
talking to
yeah,
God.
you get some. No. I was saying something about I said I used to do that. Oh, but now I got a video on YouTube.
I was not asking. You said cute.
You could take a couple. It's a whole box, and I got a box upstairs. I mean, all right, but
You got hot sauce?
hot sauce, yeah.
It's not for you, Frank.
Prince, move.
I could give him a treat, but he gonna think every time he hear that bag, it means treat. He already do. That's what he was on. But
A treat? A treat?
I got a video now. It's like I let people do whatever they want, and they think like, "Oh, I got over on them." You ain't get over. I mean, if you feel like, if you got over on me, you got over on me. I'm not gonna fight to. I'd say all the time, like I'm not defending myself. I don't. When people say, "Oh, you need to not do that," I tell people all the time. My mother told me, if somebody's
Sorry.
no, ain't no sorry
I'm
move.
sorry.
Ain't no sorry move. If somebody is telling you some constructive criticism, then listen to them. But if somebody is just telling you
Bad
something
word.
wrong, you
Bad
don't
word.
have to tell them and fight them. You can just take it as a grain of salt to a gallon of water, right? So now, I mean, I don't know when. I don't know when she told me that, so I can't say I understood it when she told me, but I understood it growing older. And now it's like, now that I'm in God, it's like I've been doing that already, but now it's like, yo, you gotta answer to God. You say you love God and all this, and you be in the church and 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 you can't, like, you think you getting over on people. Okay, you got over on me, but you getting over on people in the name of God, like in the shadow of God, and the grace of God. So it's like, you gotta answer for that, bro. I'm not gonna fight you, because then if I do put myself in you and God's thing, now I'm in you and God's thing. Now I could be held accountable for something. So hey, if you got over on me, you got me. I'm not gonna ever be in a position again to where you could get over on me. But you have to answer for that as well. So it's like,
Hey, bro.
now that, like, that's how I'm looking at stuff and everything, and forgiving and loving and reading and everything, right? I started this whole John saying, like, I was trying to do so much, and I couldn't do nothing. I was probably trying for like the last year or two, like since like move, go to your room.
Trying to put it.
Oh, and now you gonna move.
Go to your room.
So I've been trying to do that or whatever. He know what that means. He tries to not, but he knows. We'll say, go to your room right here. He will go upstairs.
Really?
He will go like all the way upstairs. But
Into a room.
into a room.
Really?
I won't do it no more. But yeah, ever since I like stopped trying to do everything, started trying to be led, like started trying to be led, started asking God, not just like, God lead me in the beginning of the day and then just doing whatever all day. Now I joined the group. Now, like, I've been cool with Mello, I've been recording with Mello. Now Mello asked me to this group, this music group, ministry group. But we all do music. Yo, I got a studio. The dude that was, we're gonna get this girl recorded any day. I get off at this time. If y'all want to do whatever, if y'all work out, whatever, y'all get the studio open. Y'all get somebody to record you. It's a studio available at any time. It's 2 people, 3 people that know how to like use the studio good, or I guess 4 people that know how to use the studio good. It's like 3 people that make beats, like 2, 3 photographers, videographers. It's just like, it's a DJ dude that it's 2 DJs, but this other DJ he got like play and pull radio station. So they know all the information about like what to do and what different things to get to make sure your music is protected and you're getting all the money. So now I'm about to make sure my music is protected and make sure I get all the money from everywhere. Then the dude with the radio thing, after we get all that straight away, he gonna start putting the music on the radio. Then that's gonna be more music. Then it's gonna be hopefully different people listening, like who is that? Looking up. So now it's different people going to Apple Music and YouTube and this and that, whatever. Basically what I'm saying, I was like, yo, I was trying to do all this. Now I'm being like aligned and like fortified or whatever, like built up. And and they talking about, so I was trying to do stuff this whole time. Last Sunday they said if you're trying to do it, it's you, right? If it's God, it just will happen, right? I go on Facebook before church for whatever reason. I see an event. I see this dude asked me to do an event, but then he never got back to me. So I'm like, oh snap, I missed it or whatever. I ain't care. I'm like, yo, dang, I was supposed to be there. LOL. Hope it went great or pray it went great or something like that. He said, man, you were supposed to hit me back or something. I went to the messages. I was like, LOL. It's all good, bro. Like I said, I just prayed it went great. Like I prayed it went great. He was like, yo, come today. All right, boom. All right, boom. Last Sunday I had an event. Today I had an event. The same way. I seen something on the DJ. I seen, and this was before they added me into the group. I just seen him on Facebook. I'm like, he's saying something about something going on. I'm like, yo, it's like an open mic or whatever. He said, pull up. Boom. So, boom. Last Sunday, today. Then I see something. I'm in like different groups, different like promotion groups and stuff on Facebook. So I'll be putting like my YouTube links and stuff, Spotify links and stuff in different groups and stuff. So I put it in one group. Dude was like, hit me in my inbox. Yo, we gonna be in Florence, South Carolina on this day, today on the 5th. Then we gonna be, I think like Salt Lake. And he sleep. But then we're gonna be on Salt Lake anyway on the 9th, and then we're gonna be in Columbia on the 11th. You should pull up. Oh word. How much is it? No. To do some songs, you could do like 3 songs. We on tour, but you could do 3 songs. Y'all on tour, but you want me to do 3 songs. Okay. On the 11th. Then I was trying to do some stuff. I've been trying to, one thing you said it's in here?
It's in one of those things. It's not gonna be in there.
Okay, well, I can't find the book. But we be having men's ministry and we be, one of the things we do is writing down goals and stuff, right?
You need it right this second.
It's kind of crazy. So I was looking for it, but it's right here. So I think I wrote this like in January. What'd you say? Whispers. Oh my.
Okay, I gotta tweet it out. We all see that now.
I don't think they could see it.
I'm just like, you moving stuff is gonna fall.
I was about to say, I don't think they could see it.
Shut up.
I'm mostly in front of it. So, 3-month plan, right? Setting up events. I wrote this in January. This is how long I'm telling you I've been trying to do. Okay, right? setting up the events, event planning, having the meetings, and getting the plan and equipment we need and every question answered. I wrote this in January. I need to have these meetings. I need to get this equipment so I can figure out to get the answer questions to the right. Now I get all the questions I didn't even know about. They like, yo, August 26th, we gonna sit down, make sure everything, all the paperwork and everything is done. Hey Mello, what's the paperwork? What codes they talking about? What's this and that? Da, da, da. Questions I didn't even know I had is being answered, right? Plan the event. But the first meeting was like 2 Sundays ago. They was like, yo, Mello was like, yeah, and I was talking, the meeting's going on. I already told him like this is my first meeting. I'm just listening. I'm just like learning. I don't know what's going on. He like, yeah, and I was talking to Vokul, and he had an idea about a testimony service. Boom. The testimony service. So the dude said, hey, we're gonna be in Columbia on the 11th. Testimony service set up for the 12th. So much is happening already, right? And they already talking about the first meeting, and they was already talking about, yeah, and after this stuff, we start getting back whatever. We need to get back to setting up these tours. So it's like, hey, this John about to take off so crazy. Did you hear that song that I just recorded?
Gaining them?
The one I sent you.
Oh, okay.
Saturday. All right, y'all. I'll be back. Well, if each one teach one, we could reach each one. Q got first.